Will be cooperating. Meteorologist Josh Kozlowski is out on the weather deck for us tonight. Josh, how are things looking?
Well, at the moment, Connor, if you were to step outside, it's kind of like a little drizzle, light rain, that type of precip falling from the sky. But the conditions are pretty wet. Our parking lot here behind the news station, also the weather deck, is just wet at this time. But some spots tonight may be dealing with some icy spots. And we do have to talk about some lake effect snow. We're going to get right into it here for you. We do have a lake effect snow warning in effect for Jefferson, Lewis, Oswego counties, 7 a.m. Friday until 7 a.m. not Saturday, not Sunday, but Monday. This is a multi-day prolonged lake effect snow event. And as typical when we have it in northern New York State, the Tug Hill elevation helps to increase the rate of snowfall too, along with winds being mostly out of the west, and that means the snow bands go directly east of Lake Ontario. So here in Syracuse, next few days, including your question about the tree lighting in Syracuse, it's just going to be cold and brisk, if not windy at times, and we'll see some sun come out once in a while too. So this is not going to bother Syracuse at least through Sunday. Temperature-wise, right now, we're above freezing here in Syracuse. If you're going to and from loved ones for dinner, leaving, going home, that sort of deal, the roads are just wet, maybe a little slush in some of the hill towns south and east left over from the past 24 hours, but most spots should be okay for driving tonight. Live Triple Doppler, sponsored by Falso Service Experts. Again, the stuff falling over my head right now while the hood is up, it's very light. It's almost like flakes, but wet flakes, melted flakes falling down in some spots, otherwise a little light rain. Now, we do have upwind of us a good cranking lake effect snow machine. Here is Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, and right there, it's just going and going and going. Cold air crossing in the relatively warmer lake surface temperatures, and that's what the story is for tonight. Futurecast, hour by hour here. We're taking you through it. The messy stuff from right now is kind of heading east. Watch this, right? If I were to put my hand and my arm up here, let me do it like this, and I push out the model. Keep going, nothing really much in Syracuse here. It's just going to stay up north right through Sunday. All right, let's give it to you. Snowfall forecast map, not much in Syracuse, maybe some hills south. Off of Lake Erie, you can see 1 to 4 inches by 7 p.m. Sunday. There is your target zone, Tug Hill. Now in the yellow and orange, we're looking at the key now, 3 feet. Maybe 4 feet in the orange. In the green, an elite few towns, small villages could see upwards of 5 feet of lake effect snow. Again, this is over the course of several days. Please check back for updates on the forecast, but certainly enough here to cause major issues, visibility. Of course, the snowmobilers are gonna love it. Here's your 7-day forecast, temperature-wise, near 40 in Syracuse tomorrow with some partial sun out. Lake snow stays up north tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and you can see temperature throughout the weekend as we cross from November to December, staying in the 30s. Lake snow comes to Syracuse Monday and Tuesday, could impact schools, roads, and visibility, and then it goes back up north later on in the week. Outside right now, Stanley lost Skywatch, Adirondack Furniture View. Look at that glossiness, the shine of the wet conditions off the roads and the headlamps of those vehicles. That's what we're talking about for tonight. All right, let's talk about what's coming.